Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the IITA School News. My name is Taniotoluwa and I'll be bringing you news from IITA School and around the world. First, the highlights. News from around the world. Famous shipwreck found. News from IITA School. IITA School students share the highlight of their learning this week. And now, the news in full. Famous shipwreck found. The historic remains of the ship Endurance have been found nearly 10,000 feet beneath the Weddell Sea in Antarctica. Explorer Ernest Shackleton led the ship's 1914 expedition. Endurance set sail from England and got stuck in Antarctic ice for 10 months. It was eventually crushed by the ice and sank on November 21st, 1915. News from IITA School. The playgroup students role-played a game cashier about money and linked it with their union. The nursery students made pizza and ate it, counted their sentences, made a magazine collage, and a sequence story. The pre-kindergartners made slippers with materials using patterns. They poured water on their plants and put them in sunlight. They also measured the length and breadth of materials around the school. The kindergartners enjoyed the celebration of learning. The grade 1 students did ICT and French. In French, they learned about different kinds of transportation. The grade 2 students made a transformation cycle and explained how energy changes from one form to another. The grade 3 students wrote synonyms, chose the name for their organization, had a conversation with Mr. Derek on who should be the leader of their organization, picked work for their portfolio, and made poems on organizations on a video on Flipgrid. The grade 4 students painted different planets, painted the solar system, and did arts and crafts. The grade 5 students brought pictures of how they have grown and developed, made a poster using their photographs, took care of a snail, and learned how to convert metric units to imperial units. The grade 6 students looked and felt types of rocks in the lab. The grade 7 students enjoyed practicing for sports day, while the grade 8 students revised for exams. This has been the IITA School News. Thank you for listening. I'm Taniotoluwa.